my lovelies, Sophia here. Welcome to my channel, Sophia Psychic Tarot. So today's pick a card reading is how does your person feel about you? It is usually a love connection rather than a family member or a friend. You can always listen, take what resonates, and leave the rest behind. The timestamps for the numbers are in the description box below. For my lovelies who chose number 1, let's have a look at how your person feels about you. Again, it is more a lover, a specific person, and also you can listen to it regarding a family member or friend. Just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So what I'm going to do is take out as much of the shuffling as possible. So the next scene you're going to see is 3 of these cards laid down. Okay, so the first thing I'm getting, whether you're male or female watching this, is that your person really has a lot of feelings for you. They are thinking about you all the time. They're really, thinking back about the emotions they've got. Their emotions are all over the place when they think about you because they're in that sort of inner turmoil. I'm really missing you. I really want to be with you. You could already be with this person. You're in contact and they are just having that love for you here. They are wanting to offer you something more solid, something more secure, being more giving. Okay, perhaps if you're in no contact, they didn't give much before, but now they're wanting to come back and offer you something more. Okay, give you more even, instead of you just giving to them. If you're in contact, then again, your person really getting caught up in their feelings about you and wanting to offer you, again, more than they have been. They've really, been feeling this on a spiritual connection, whether you have been, I know a lot of you are consciously creating your person to be with you, or, thinking about an ex that you want back, etc. So they're feeling that, they're hearing that, because we're all connected by energy. So it's working, Spirit is saying. For those of you who aren't, who are just missing somebody and wondering how they feel about you, then you do have some healing to do. Spirit did say you do have some healing to do, but overall you're thinking about your person and so they're thinking about you. So let's pull out some more. And with these next 3, Spirit is showing me that your person could have hurt you. Okay, you could be feeling yourself like you're feeling wounded with this heart beside you. You're sort of pinning yourself down in this nest, going back into the sort of fetal position, if you like, sort of where you've been feeling wounded, where you've been feeling stressed, you've been feeling anxious here. Your person could be feeling like this because of what they've done to you. With this card here, where they've left you out in the cold, perhaps if you are in no communication or you feel like you're getting hot and cold behaviour, the key is right here. So they've now realised that they can unlock the door and turn up back in your life, or start giving you more passion in your life as well, having that strength, courage and confidence, especially if you're in no contact, for them to come forward, or just sort of realizing in the dynamics between you, if you are in contact and you've been getting hot and cold behavior, that they need to step up to the plate more. Okay, that you are the person that they want to invest their time and energy and love into, and to be without you would be not what they want. So again, having that change within them, basically. So whether you're in no contact or in contact, your person is realizing that whatever has happened between you, or whatever is happening between you, that they are now realizing that they want to give you something more solid, something more than they did before. With these 2 cards, this card talks about believing. This little boy believes in Father Christmas, especially as we've just had Christmas, or those children who really believed that Father Christmas was coming, and he came. We've got the Tooth Fairy here. So your person and you have never given up on that belief that there was always something more, that there could always be something more, that something was worth pursuing here. Now, you may be feeling anxious. They may be feeling anxious, but either way, if they're feeling anxiety, then they are, perhaps if you've been in no contact, they are wanting to come forward, but they're anxious about how you will react. Have you moved on? Do you want them, etc.? Is there going to be a big argument because of how things were left? It may be that they are, if you are in contact, had problems or situations either in their thoughts or in their life that they have felt anxious about. However, also, if the anxiety is still on your side, a lot of my clients and people who follow YouTube are having success, because I am a personal mentor as well, is by focusing on yourself, your self-concept. When you feel good about yourself and you love and respect yourself, then others will show you that love and respect. So for those of you that have really been working on your self-concept, then this is definitely working for you. If you haven't and you're in that anxious, chaser, needy, desperate energy, I need you to come back into my life, or I need you to make me feel loved, you're going to probably see a time delay until you start to focus your energy back on you. But your person overall is definitely wanting this new start and new beginning with you. They are passionate about you, as we had here, holding this passion. They're now having the confidence and courage and strength to step up to the plate here and start to participate in the relationship in the way that, you know, loving couples are towards each other. In their current situation, we do have the Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups can come out sometimes when, for two things with me, either that they are wanting to meet up with you, or there could be a third party involved. Remember, these are general. You can, of course, get your own specific personal reading. In their current situation, they have really been weighing things up, okay? Really fighting with their sort of values, their beliefs, what's happened, what they did, how their life is now, what they're wanting in their life. So for some of them, they were cruel to you, okay? They did go off with a third party, or they were with a third party and chose them over you. For some of you, your person has really been battling with their thoughts and are now ready to take action because they are wanting to meet back up with you. For those of you in contact, again, your person coming forward because they want to be with you and commit to you here. With these next three, we have Spirit trying to push your person forward to come towards you here, or to give them that prod that they need if you are in contact. Now, we have connect with nature. You're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. So two things, Spirit telling me here. Your person may have been doing a lot of reflecting, a lot of thinking, which I feel they've been doing anyway, hence the fact that they're caught up in their emotions about you and wanting to come forward or make things more solid between you. But also for you, to get ready for your person, especially if you're in no contact at the moment, getting more grounded and centered and secure within yourself, so that when they do come back, you don't get triggered. You're not thinking, oh, they're going to leave me again, or this isn't going to last very long, or you start to self-sabotage in some way. So feeling grounded makes you feel less irritated, less impatient, less tired. Okay, so for you as well, perhaps in the meantime, if you're in no contact, start working on yourself. Start feeling good about yourself and feeling good, loving energy in this connection. If you are already in contact and you're getting that sort of hot and cold behavior, then again, feeling more peaceful within yourself, feeling grounded here. Spirit is saying this is your person. If you really feel in your heart that this is your person, then they are your person. And that's why your person is getting that spiritual download into them, for Spirit to push them forward, giving them that strength, courage and confidence. Okay, so a couple of things on these last four cards. With these two cards, the Liar and the Warrior, Spirit is telling me that for some of you, you may, your person could have lied to you, deceived you in some way, okay? And Spirit is saying now, for things to go further, if you want things to go further, because your person is wanting to go further with you and give you more, either when they come back, then the battles must be over. If you're still going to hold in place, but you're a liar, you're a cheater, you did this to me and you did that, and you're holding on to resentment and anger and hurt, it will go into more battles and it will fall apart again. You won't get what you want, Spirit is saying. They're not saying you have to forget, but forgiveness is a very stronger emotion than holding on to resentment and anger, which suffocates your soul's growth, is what they're saying here. For others of you, you may have been the one who deceived your person or lied to them. Again, the same applies, no battles. Okay. For others of you, there are people around you who are speaking untruths or gossiping, okay? And Spirit is saying, don't listen, don't go into battle with them about it. Now, on these two cards, Spirit is saying two things as well. For some of you in no contact, then your person might reach out just at first to test the waters, so being friendly, okay, in the friend zone first before it goes into something more solid for the future. For others of you, you may be in the friend zone at the moment and your person is realizing that their future is with you and will be offering you something more solid here. So a couple of things for you, number one, but mainly that your person is wanting a new start, a new beginning with you if you're in no contact. If you're in contact, then giving more to the relationship than they have been. But either way, it's a thumbs up for you, my lovelies. I will leave this with you. Love and light. For my lovelies who chose number 2, let's have a look at how your person feels about you. What I'm going to be doing is taking out as much of the shuffling as possible. So the next scene you're going to see is 3 of these cards laid down. So my lovelies, with these 3 cards, we have the Hermit. So your person has really been doing a lot of thinking and self-reflecting here, whether you're in contact or no contact, having a good old think about how much they love you here. What you're thinking, they're thinking. What you're feeling, they're feeling. We have the Magician here. Now, a lot of you know that I am a personal mentor. I am big into the law of attraction because it has totally changed my life over the last 5 years. And I help other people to shift their energy and to attract the love that they want into their life, whether it is with somebody who's left their life or somebody who is blowing hot and cold. So for those of you who have been consciously creating your person to come back into your life, or new love or whatever, okay, or for your person to stop blowing hot and cold, then it's working. Spirit is telling you they're really doing a lot of thinking, because when you're thinking about them, they're thinking about you. It's just your thoughts that you have of them and yourself that messes things up, okay? So if you're thinking very negatively about your person, then they are going to act negatively towards you, and vice versa. So for those of you that are doing your work, my lovelies, it's working. Spirit just wants you to know your person is really thinking about you. They're thinking about how much they love you with that beautiful 2 of Cups. It's working. For others of you who are not consciously creating somebody, but you are still creating because you're unconsciously doing it. You're chatting to yourself in your head all day long and with your person all day long in your head. Spirit is saying your person has again been doing a lot of thinking, reflecting, thinking about how much they love you, and things are going to be creative and beneficial between you. With these next 3, it's definitely showing a shift in your person's energy and how they feel about you. They're feeling much more happier, much more energetic, much more in control of how they feel about you, knowing it's like that. Yes, I know how I feel. I've suddenly, I can't deny this love I have any longer. So also on that Page of Wands, wanting to contact you if you're in no contact. With this Death and Rebirth card, it's almost like the Star card in there as well, because they're wanting the major changes. They're wanting rebirth between you. They're wanting things to be better between you, whether no contact or in contact. They're seeing a future with you. Inside them, they're seeing now that their future is with you. Having this, happiness and being contented together, enjoying your lives together, having fun. With these last 3, again, them doing a lot of thinking. So like this Hermit, they've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of reflecting. The spinning wheel isn't moving. So it's like, my life hasn't moved forward without you in my life, or, things haven't been moving forward between us. And now I'm wanting things to move forward so that we can have that happiness together and start enjoying our lives. Like this blossom. Okay, so a long winter period where no buds on the trees, but now things are starting to blossom between you here. With this Goddess card here, they're really appreciating you. Really, some of them may have been working on themselves. You may have been working on yourself so that your energy is shifting, but definitely they are, again, you're my person that I want to be with. And here, offering you more emotional security here. More commitment, something more solid between you. In the next row, for those of you in no contact, your person is really wondering what you've been doing thinking about you, wondering what you're doing. You've been waiting as well. They've been feeling caught up in their emotions, fed up. Again, that reflecting the longingness to be with you here. For those of you in no contact, where they went into no contact with you, they know that they shut you out in the cold. They know they've been ignoring you. They know they've been ghosting you. So for some of them, they've had that realization that you're the person they want to be with, but how are you going to react? They're wanting to contact you, but how are you going to react? They're thinking, have you moved on? Are you going to reject them, throw it all back in their face, etc.? So they are, for those of you in no contact, your person really wants to reach out to you. Okay, they've had that realization that their life is going nowhere without you. They want you in it, whether they're with somebody else or whatever the situation is. They are wanting you. They're wanting to offer you something more solid and secure here. For those of you in contact, and again, you're getting that hot and cold behavior, your person is realizing that they can't treat you like that and that things need to change to again make things more solid and fun between you. With these three cards, the coffin, who do you need to forgive? And clearing your energy here. So let's break these down. So for your person, where they know that they ended things with you, are you going to forgive them? As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. So release the old version of them in order to clear your energy, so that the new version of them can come in and prove to you that they want to be with you. Holding on to resentment and anger is a more damaging emotion than forgiveness. Okay, Spirit is saying you don't have to forget what they did, but if you do not forgive, then how can it work? Spirit is saying. For others, they are wondering again, are you going to forgive them? Perhaps you don't want them. You're going to release them for good. No, I don't want anything to do with you. Thank you very much. That's your choice, Spirit is saying. I think they're the two main things Spirit is trying to tell you here. Whatever endings happened, things are coming to an end of it being that way. But are you able to forgive? Are you going to release the anger and resentment so that your wishes can come true? Are you going to release that person and say, no, enough? Or are you going to clear your energy so that you can embrace the love that they're offering? It is your choice, Spirit is saying. And with the last three, Spirit is saying, whatever happens, the scales are balanced in your favour. They're tipped in your favour, okay? The harvest, what you've been wanting, you are now going to reap, okay? What you want, you're going to get. Your person showing up. Hello, stranger. Where have you been? Okay, so for those of you in no contact, your person is definitely wanting to come forward. They've done a lot of reflecting. They realise that you're the person that they love. For some of you, you've been doing, attracting them in. For others of you, it's just saying that they want things to be creative and beneficial and more solid between you. Can you forgive in order for there to be a new start? For those of you already in contact and it's hot and cold behaviour, then just your person showing up in a better light, okay? Being more committed towards you. So I hope this helps, my lovely. Love and light. For my lovelies who chose number 3, let's have a look at how your person feels about you. It is usually a love connection rather than a family member or friend. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So what I'm going to do is take out as much of the shuffling as possible, so the next scene you see will be 3 of these laid down. So with these 3 cards, with this 5 of Pentacles, either you're in no contact or you're getting a lot of hot and cold behaviour from your person. However, they are acknowledging that. They are saying that they want to come forward and offer you more love. So if you're in no contact, they realise that you're the person that they love, that they want to be with, so they want to come forward. If you are hot and cold behaviour, then them just realising that they need to be more loving and more committed towards you here. And with these 3 cards, your person is really believing in this connection. So again, if you're in no contact, then it's showing me that your person believes strongly in this connection. They are wanting to come forward and offer you something more secure, and you have the beautiful Ten of Pentacles here. So that emotional security for you to be together, start a family together, or be as a family, or just be together as a couple. So again, whatever your current circumstances, hot and cold behavior or no contact, your person is wanting to come forward and give you everything that you want here, because they love you. They believe in this connection, no matter what's happened between you. If you're, again, in that hot and cold behavior, then your person just sort of getting that realization, what am I doing? I want a future with you. And with these cards, your person freeing themselves. Now, it could be that they were with somebody else and they are freeing themselves from that person, separating from that person and coming forward. It could be that your person is freeing themselves from that person and but knowing the heartache that they've caused you, or being in heartache without you, freeing themselves just from their anxiety, their thoughts, the sort of doubts and fears that perhaps they had, or the worries that they had, feeling freer now, knowing that two things, you know, that they were heartbroken without you, or they've been hurting you, or they hurt you. Okay, take it as it resonates here. Either way, your person, whether male or female, wanting to offer you this love like they did here, and seeing a future with you. So definitely having that realization, whatever has happened between you, whatever's going on between you, you are the person I love. You're the person I want to be with. I believe in this connection. I want things to be more solid and secure between us. With these three cards, we've got the Devil here. And this lady is handcuffed here. So they may have been in a situation where, again, if they've been with a third party, they felt obligated and obliged to be with them, but no more. Spirit is saying they're seeing that freedom. They're wanting something more secure with you. They are passionate about you here, and it's victory and success all the way for you, my lovelies. For others of you where there's no third party, they've just, you know, been in their very negatives. Again, freeing themselves from their, perhaps their own insecurities, their worries, their doubts, their fears, whatever, okay. And freeing themselves from that, feeling lighter, knowing now that you're the person they're passionate about. What am I doing? What the fuck am I playing at? You know, victory and success being with you. So going forward in the connection, again, your person has believed in this connection. Like children believe, again, in like Father Christmas, the Tooth Fairy, you know, they believe in things 100%. If you tell the child something, they believe it. Up to a certain age, of course, before their ego comes in. So you've believed in the connection, you've known in your heart, they have known in their heart, despite whatever their ego or your ego has been telling you, okay? They, in your hearts, you believed, both of you, that you are meant to be together. Now, a lot of you who follow me on my channel know that I am a personal mentor. Okay, so you have been going to the Get Them Back playlist, you've been doing your affirmations, or you've just been affirming because you follow me on Instagram as well, where I do the mentoring. So affirmations: to lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. So Spirit is saying, for those of you that have believed in this, you've been doing your work, you've been affirming, it's working. From no contact to being together and having a future together. Okay, so keep going, my lovelies. I do have another success story that somebody sent me to post, where she came across my channel, no contact for 8 months, started using the affirmations video, started listening to the other videos on my other channel and in the Get Them Back playlist, and within 4 months of her doing her work and affirming, her person reached out to her. So let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. When you are affirming for what you want, you're doing the affirmations to make you feel like the person who already has what you want, not doing it to get what you want. So Spirit is saying you have to let go of how and when. Okay, how is this going to happen? When's this going to happen? Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Spirit is saying if you're doing your affirmations, if you believe in what you want in your heart and let go of your ego thoughts, okay, it will come in naturally and in the perfect way. If you keep looking for it, you're showing the universe, I don't have it, so they'll just give you more lack. Okay, so let's end this reading for you. For others of you, start doing affirmations if you haven't been and you're in a very negative. Start using, to lift your thoughts and energy, because we're connected to everybody by energy. And when your energy is low and you're in that devil energy as well, you are sending out negative energy to them, and they are going to keep in that negative away from you. If you're sending out positivity and loving thoughts and feeling good about yourself, you are attracting your person to you. So check where your energy is yourself. For those of you doing your work, though, Spirit is saying your affirmations are working. What you're doing, you're spot on, okay? Just don't keep looking for the how and the when. It will come in when it's ready to. But it is certainly shifting your person. And these cards here is definitely showing me two things with this card. One is that your person finds you very beautiful or handsome or gorgeous, okay? They're attracted to you. But also to work on your self-concept. When you're looking in the mirror or a reflection of yourself, perhaps you're seeing yourself as, I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty. What if they go off with somebody else? Or what if they do this? What if they do that? Okay, so Spirit is saying work on your self-concept. Things being much more peaceful between you. Either whether you're in contact and getting that hot and cold behaviour, or if you're been in no contact, things coming in, being more peaceful between you. Definitely that union. The two of you becoming one. So where you're separate now and don't feel that you're on the same page or in contact, you're going to be coming in as one, and it's going to be very emotional. Okay, so either way, it's a heads up for you. For those of you doing your work consciously, doing your affirmations consciously, getting yourself out of that resentment, that anger, that lack of, okay, and for those of you who know what I'm on about, you'll know what I'm on about, sort of thing. It's working, Spirit is saying, okay, remember, let go of the control issues. You've got to allow it to come in naturally. So working on yourself, doing things for yourself in the day that make you feel good. Remember, your person is not here to make you happy, whole and complete and loved. They are here to enhance your life. You're the main ingredients. You're the main priority. To love and honour and respect yourself. So either way, those of you affirming, it's coming in, it's working. Your person is realising from no contact to in contact, or from blowing hot and cold to giving you something more secure. If you are all over the place in your emotions, start shifting your energy to positivity. If your heart is telling you that you know that this person is the person you want, and you know that it's unfinished business or that things can get better between you, then follow what your heart is telling you, not what your ego negative thoughts are trying to chain you down with here. No, you're not good enough. No, your person doesn't want you. No, it's never going to happen because of this, that and the other. Okay, current circumstances do not matter. So start going to the Get Them Back playlist. Start changing your energy for those who haven't done that yet. If you are in the energy of lack and desperation and neediness, it's going to take longer for your person to come back because your energy is repelling their energy. I hope this has helped. Love and light.